22 News cameras were rolling last month when 100 students were caught skipping school and returned to their classrooms. Tonight, the 22 News I-team investigates to see if more kids are off the streets and in school.
22 News was the only station there for a massive anti-truancy raid that involved nearly 100 students in Springfield skipping school in October. Truancy is a problem one woman told us she sees all the time.
After they have indulged in marijuana in the park, and it has gone as far as students having sex on our church property. Some of them stay out all day and wait for their buses to take them home.
It's been more than a month since that raid, and the 22 News I-team wanted to check back in to see if truancy is still a problem. Sure enough, we brought cameras to a park one Friday morning to find a group of kids not in class, and we saw more walking the streets.
Are you all supposed to be in school right now?
Despite our findings, Springfield police say they've continued to patrol for students out of school, and they say there aren't as many.
We're still out there looking, but you have to know the weather plays a big role in this. You know, as it gets cold, a lot of kids don't want to be out.
We told these students about our story, and they agreed to talk to us, but didn't want to be identified.
Is it common still for kids to skip class or skip school altogether?
Yes.
They said there are kids who skip and those who peer pressure others to do the same.
The reason they skip is pretty dumb, I'd say. Like smoking weed and all that stuff, that's like the reason they'll skip.
How much of that is going on among kids your age?
A lot.
This student said drugs are the main problem. In October's raid, some kids were arrested when police found brass knuckles and marijuana on them. Officer Human said police are aware of the influences out there, but he thinks the situation is improving.
You'll see a lot of kids out there trying to persuade them, but a lot of kids aren't really going that way. You'll see a lot of kids, they talk the talk, but they're not actually walking the walk, if you can understand what I'm saying.
Superintendent Dan Warwick for comment over several days. We were told he wasn't available. One thing he did tell us in October was that truancy has gone down from 5.4% in 2010 to 3.8% this year. 22 News will continue to follow this issue.